this to clear out stuck poop fast. Did you know diarrhea is actually a form of constipation? Most people think diarrhea and constipation are two different things. But in reality, diarrhea is actually your body's last-ditch attempt to get things moving again. But even when this happens, some of the poop still gets left behind in the grooves of the colon. This leftover poop acts like Velcro and grabs onto new poop, causing it to pile up. Fiber helps you poop, right? Nope. According to New York's top gut doctor, fiber just adds bulk and weight to poop. And that might sound like a good thing, but it's a lot like adding more cars to a traffic jam. Not to mention, the extra bulk from fiber can cause stuck poop to pile up and stretch out the bowels, which makes it harder to poop in the future. This creates a vicious cycle where stuck poop gets more poop to get stuck. And the longer poop sits in the colon, the more it compacts and dries out like a belly full of concrete. Eventually, it gets to the point where it's almost impossible to poop because there's so much stuck, dry poop clogging things up. At that point, doctors may try prescribing laxatives, but it's usually too little, too late. That's why some hospitals have special vacuums to remove stuck poop. But in more serious cases, doctors will simply resort to a gloved hand and a bucket. So, if you still believe that people with healthy digestive systems simply eat fiber all the time, they don't. And if you still think they're taking laxatives, choking down psyllium, or drinking lots of water just to poop every morning, they don't. That's not the way to unclog stuck poop. There's an easier way. And it's called the 7-second poop trick, created by Dr. Gina Sam, a top New York City gut doctor. Have you ever wondered why some people just never seem to have digestive issues? Because I can promise you, they're not following the high fiber diets you've been told to try. And they're definitely not drinking gallons of water every single day, living on yogurt, or taking probiotics. So, what's the solution? Dr. Sam served as the director of the very prestigious Mount Sinai Gastrointestinal Motility Center for several years in New York City. She was also among the very first doctors to investigate the link between the microbiome and excess weight, and one of the very few who specialize in solving constipation for good. And now, she's going to show you her 7-second morning ritual for a satisfyingly full release that anyone can do at home. So, if you're feeling backed up, if you're feeling bloated and constipated, then go ahead, tap the button below this video to see Dr. Sam's 7-second morning ritual now while it's still online. It's like a pressure wash for your insides. It's going to get things moving again, clearing out your bowels, and you'll feel 10 to 15 pounds lighter almost instantly. Tap the button below this video to see Dr. Sam's 7-second morning ritual now.